Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm taking you guys with me to get my hair done. I'm getting my locks done here in Miami, Florida. I'm in the parking garage right now. I hope my wallet's in the car because it's not in my bag. And I know I didn't take it out at all this morning to use it for anything. So hopefully it's in there. I'll have to go back up to my room and look around. She's actually getting me in early. My appointment was originally at 6:30. But she said that she had to reschedule with somebody else, so she's free. So I'm gonna head there now. Oh, where's my wallet? Is it in my bag? I wonder. Let me check. Oh, here it is. Yay! Found it. Found my wallet. I'll see you guys once I get there. I wish I had a mount from the car, but oh well. See you guys once I get to the salon. Hey guys, so I'm back. I'm about to head to the gym. It's currently like about to be 12 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm getting a pretty late start to my day, but your girl was very lazy this morning, did not want to get up. So the fact that I even have my gym clothes on, I'm about to head out is a good thing because I was not going to go anywhere. But I wanted to give y'all my feedback on my experience with Tyra at Hair Escape. The loctician I went to, her name is Tyra. And first of all, when I first walked in, she was there. She greeted me. She was eating her lunch, which is okay because I was like, girl, go ahead and eat, honey, because I know how I am when I'm hungry. I want you to do a good job. So you go ahead and eat your food, girl. Take your time. So I ended up being able to go early before my appointment because somebody else needed to reschedule, which was a good thing because that means I got back to my studio before nighttime. So that was perfect. 'Cause I don't like to be out late. I don't know about y'all, but I don't like to be out late driving at night, running around in the city, especially a city I'm not that familiar with, but I'm getting more familiar with. First impression with the communication through the appointment was very, very quick. Like as soon as I text her about making the appointment, because I was going to not even bother because I went on her Instagram and I tried to book through that first, but it was saying that there was no availabilities, honey. And then I saw that there was a day on Tuesday on the 17th, I believe, where there was availability, but I clicked it, but there was no time slot. So I messaged her. I was like, hey, I really want to be able to get my locks done. And she was like, okay, just go through that Instagram. Just go through Instagram and book the appointment. I was like, oh, it's not allowing me to book. I believe it's filled up, but could you let me know if somebody canceled? So I guess the slot wasn't filled up, but it just wasn't showing for some reason on my end. Maybe it was my phone. Maybe it wasn't updated at the time. But she was like, oh yeah, there's a spot at 6:30. And I was like, okay, cool. So yeah, I secured that deposit, sent her a picture of my hair, told her it was past shoulder length. What else does she need to know? Oh, I wanted a hot oil treatment. I originally wanted a conditioner, a deep conditioner, but she suggested me do hot oil instead. So I got hot oil, and then I got lock repair. So the ends of my locks were separating because I'm freeforming. They were already separated because they were married to each other. And so I wanted her to just complete the marriage and make sure they was locked, honey. Ain't going nowhere, honey. Chained up, honey. Thought you was going where? Nowhere. But yeah, now that they're married and they're secure, sis got the bag. I was on road, yeah, securing her bag, getting that check, yeah, they missing the way, yeah. But yeah, so basically she made sure that a few of mine that were split, that were married, were completely joined at the end. And she didn't do all of them because they were like $10 a piece. So she said next time I come back, she'll just finish it up for me. I was like, okay, cool. But anyways, ended up getting changed earlier that day around 2 o'clock, which was great. So I went there. The vibe of the salon was real cute. The last time I got my hair done here in Miami, it was the salon suite. So it was just like me and the hairstyles and then the TV and walls. And being at the actual salon was more of like a comfortable feeling. The vibe, you know, she had her people she was talking to that she'd been working with. So like it was very cozy. They're making me laugh. Like, and people were coming in and out. Other people were getting their, it wasn't just a lock shop. It was locks. They do lashes. They do braids. They do sew-ins and stuff like that. So it was like an actual salon for all hair types. And so there was different people coming in and out, which I enjoyed because I was like, okay, people, new people. I like the vibe of that. I like the vibe of a shop, feeling like, you know, you've been going there for a while, feeling like very family vibe. And it was spacious too. I'm gonna insert some clips of me getting my hair done, insert clips of her washing it, and how she wrapped. I'm not sure if I got how she was wrapping it. Basically, she used like some, I think she called it some virgin loose hair, and she like wrapped it around the ends where my ends were split, and then she took some yarn to finish it up. Is it called yarn? The string? What's the string? Like the sewing string, I guess, for the sew-ins? I don't know. But at first she was just trying to pick it, like use the in and out method, but my hair wouldn't catch because my hair is so fine and so soft and very, very curly. But not like, it's not like coarse curly, it's on the finer side of curly. So she had to wrap it and sew it basically to keep it together and palm roll it in. And they're pretty secure, y'all. Look at that. Look at this. I can tell the difference based off of how it feels, because I know how my hair feels versus the wrapped hair. So I believe this part, this is right here, is one of the wrap, and you can kind of see it. Can you see it? You see how there's like kind of like 3 little things sticking at the end? She says it might take time for it to actually catch because, you know, this is fresh, and she says probably just have to like roll it in your hands. And then the hair will eventually attach to one another like it did on its own naturally. But yeah, now I can't really tell as much difference now because it's been in there for about 2 days, I think. But yes, y'all, I love how the color came out. I got all black before. My ends were red. I got all black in the ends, and then I got the front red. And I think it's so cute that my baby hairs are red too. That is so cute to me. It looks better when I have them actually laid down. Right, I just took my scarf off my head, so this is how it looks right now. But it's super cute. It is super cute. Got my hair done. I'm gonna put some makeup on, take some pictures so you can see how I look. I'll put them right here for you to see me, honey, with my red front and my black back. But yeah, it just looks so much healthier. Because before it was looking dry. She told me that my hair carries a lot of water, like it holds a lot of water. And she asked me what do I put in it, how do I wash it? And I was like, I just random stuff, to be honest. She told me to purchase her oil. She has oil. She told me the ingredients that was in it, but she was sold out at the moment. So I'm gonna go ahead and order that and then get it from her. And then I need to make my next appointment too, because she said I need to get my hair tightened at least once a month, which makes sense. And I want to do better with taking care of my hair so that it can grow and flourish the way I want it to. Because right now it looks so freaking healthy. Look at that. It looks thick and healthy, and I'm just so proud of my hair. I'm proud of my lock journey. If you're new here, please go check out my other videos. Tip your loctician. Black business. Tip them, honey. She also told me that she has a shop here. So she works here in Miami, and she also works in New York. She goes back and forth, like flies back and forth to her clients. She said that she likes working here because of the clientele she gets. She gets some celebrity clientele here, and that's pretty cool. She told me that she worked with Pharrell's son, and she worked with Lil Baby, and somebody else. She told me that Jada actually reached out to her through Instagram and was like, oh, I really like your work, and I want you to come, you know, Lil Baby needs his hair done, basically. So that was so cool. She said they were super sweet. They were really nice people. She didn't know who Jada Waiter was, which of course, you know, I wouldn't expect her to. But she said her daughter had told her. She was like, yeah, so-and-so wants me to do their hair. Because she goes to client. She goes to you. You know, she'll go to the client or you'll come to her. And she went to them and she was like, yeah. She was like, Jada came and sat down on the floor when I was doing his hair, and you know, we were talking about stuff and her business, and then she just suggested, or she would start talking about how she wanted some, I think, pink seats for her G-Wagon, for some car that she had. She wanted pink seats. And then little baby had picked up his phone and just ordered it right then and there for her. And I was like, ooh, yes, honey. Because she don't need him to do that because she got her own money. But it's nice when somebody else will do it for you anyways. That is nice whenever you can afford it yourself, but you got somebody who wants to do those things for you. But yeah, it was so cool. It was so cool. And her personality, Tyra, my loctician, she is so nice and like bubbly, like energetic, and just very comforting. Like I trusted her completely. And she kept making sure that I was okay with how it was coming out. Like she would make sure she would stop and be like, oh, I want you to see the color while I'm after she rinsed it out. She's like, yeah, do you like the color? And then she asked me again when I was heading to the dryer, to sit in the dryer for the second time, after she twisted it, the hooded dryer, after she twisted it, and she was like, do you like it? Did you see it in the mirror? And I was like, oh girl, I didn't even look yet. And she's like, what's your sign? What's your sign? Cause you just like whatever, do whatever you want. And I'm like, literally, that's hot. But yeah, I love that she was actually making sure that I was comfortable and was okay with how my hair was coming out. And I didn't really have, I guess, a lot of expectation besides that I just wanted the color the way I wanted it. And I was surprised it came out so nicely because she didn't even bleach it. I'm not sure how the dye worked out, but you can definitely see it and definitely tell the difference of the red compared to the other locks. And it's super cute. I love it. I love it so much. I'm so happy about it. This is only my second time getting my locks professionally done, and I think I enjoyed this one overall more than the first one. And it's funny because every time I've gotten my locks done, it's because somebody else has canceled. Because you guys know I travel for work, or I just travel for fun because I love traveling. So like it's always like oh, let me try to catch her. Let me try to see if she has an opening. Oh, did somebody cancel? So like it's always like me trying to fit myself into somebody else's schedule. But this time I feel like I would definitely come back. Y'all, I had to delete some stuff because my camera SD card was out of space. But I'm definitely gonna come back to this appointment. I'm definitely gonna come back to Tyra to let her do my hair again in December. She said that she only has a few days available in December when I talked to her 2 days ago. So hopefully those days are still available. But girl, honey, Miss Tyra she's making that money because while I was there, people were calling her, asking her if she had a spot available for this day, trying to reschedule for another day. Like her phone kept ringing, honey. Ring, ring, ring. Ring, 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 ring. It was going off like, Tyra, you popping, girl. You really popping. But yeah, I'm so glad I chose her. And the location is perfect from where I'm staying. I'm in Brickell right now. Brickell is only 25 minutes from the hair salon, which is not that bad for me. And it's worth it. I will go back just to get a wash and have my locks tightened up. So, and it just feels good. Like, it just feels really good. And I've already went to the gym once before, and you can, like, it's still laid down. Like, it's not frizzy yet. And I have been wearing a scarf on my head, so that does help. I'm trying to think, was there anything else I wanted to tell you guys about my hair? I think that's it. I love it. I love it so much. It's so cute. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have her style it next time. I don't think so, because I don't want to manipulate my locks too much. I'm just trying to let it grow out naturally. I'm probably just gonna rock the ponytail for a while because why not? I think it's cute just like this. I don't want to do too much because I noticed that when I was styling it more often, I feel like my locks were thinning out. So if you guys want to see my other videos, make sure you click the little link up above. I'm gonna put it up there for you to check them out. I guess I'm gonna end the vlog here. I don't think there's anything else I wanted to say about. My experience. I enjoyed it. From the time I messaged her to the time I tipped her, I enjoyed the whole experience. Nothing negative to say about it. It was a vibe. Hair Escape, Tyra, it's a vibe. It's a whole vibe. I'll go back again. Hopefully there's a spot available because I didn't make my appointment yet. But yeah, I'm about to head to the gym now, and I'll talk to you guys later.